provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody...
Substitution will go for a different look here. Vassell, he's checked in for Stewart. Edwards comes in for Barnes. Anthony's checked in for Cunningham. And it's the Magician in for Ball. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Thomas, and it's Bassey in at the center.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Avdia. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
The Magician passes to Vassell. That ties the game.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Passes it to Duarte. They grab their own miss. Here's Garuba. It's deflected. Outside Anthony. Over Thomas. Anthony can't hit. And it's Team World with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Duarte. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That one's not going to go. Now USA with it. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Here's the Magician. Into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
The Magician out there with Anthony. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Vassell in at the 4 spot. And for Team World, we've got Avdia, and it's Duarte in at the 1.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Obi Toppin's checked in for USA.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's the Magician. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Thomas. Pass Duarte. Now, here's Avdia. Edwards defending. Here's Bassey. He nails it. And we're tied up. Bassey's got 6 points.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Cunningham, he's checked in for Anthony. And a change for Team World. Campazzo's checked in. Guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Over in the corner, Edwards. The pass to the Magician. To the paint. Poked away. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. They get it back. Here's Duarte. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Duarte's got 8 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Team World?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. USA ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be... Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the right. USA with some changes. Barnes comes in for Edwards. And it's the Magician in for Ball. Here's the Magician. And the shot goes down. The Magician's got 6.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
They've got Mobley. The Magician out there with Cunningham. Then it's Barnes. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And for Team World, Kuminga out there with Achua. Then there's Wagner. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
And Team World making a change
Into the
here.
lineup for Team World, Chris Duarte.
Achua finds Wagner. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Avdia's checked in for Team World. Both free throws good from the Magician. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Giddey. Pass to Duarte. Passes to Achua. Oh, that's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Cunningham inside. USA moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Vassell, he's checked in for Mobley. And Anthony subbed in for Cunningham. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep.
Into the lineup for Team World. At the line for Team World, Cameron Thomas. One shot.
Free throw good, Thomas. USA leading by 18. Edwards is out there with the magician. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Toppin. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Giddey the pass to Thomas. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. They get the rebound. Achua. And here's Edwards. Pass to Vassell. Back to Edwards. He kicks it to Toppin. Here's the magician. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Substitution.
That free throw good from the magician. Barnes, who's checked in for USA.
Taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Now the pass to Bassi. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
There's the magician, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second
And it's
personal
just
foul.
competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's the magician. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.